Previously on Xeschel.
Okay, we're on our way to get my yellow fever vaccination. I have like so much space in here. I think I might even be able to like stuff this bag into here afterwards. Okay, I have all of my stuff, backpack and everything. Anyway, see you on the bus. Welcome to Geneva Airport. This is our little hostel that we have. It costs $8 per night, which is pretty good.
There's going to be a lot of stuff happening in this video, so I'm going to be splitting it into each day. Day 1. We woke up, had some breakfast.
Now we're on our way to the Holy Trinity Cathedral. This is a very cool taxi. It's a Lada. It might fall apart any second.
This is the Holy Trinity Cathedral. It's located in downtown Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. In 1942, it was built as a burial place for those who fought against the Italian occupation in the 1930s. It's one of Ethiopia's most important places of worship and is also home to the tomb of Emperor 𝗟𝗪𝗡𝗅. 𝗟𝗪𝗡𝗅 is widely considered a defining figure in modern Ethiopian history, and the key figure of Rastafari, a religious movement in Jamaica which emerged shortly after he became emperor in the 1930s.
Okay, we found another taxi. Now we're on our way to the National Museum of Ethiopia. There's this old lady who's like 3 million years old. But first we're gonna go eat some breakfast.
We decided to order 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗢. It's like fried injera with like some honey that you dip it into.
Ta-da! We just bought this like pass to this National Museum of Ethiopia. Here there's the 3 million year old lady. Her name is Lucy. And yeah, we're gonna go visit her and maybe some other stuff as well.
Nicknamed Lucy, this collection of several hundred bones is over 3 million years old and was discovered by Donald Johnson in 1974.
Now we're gonna look for a taxi to bring us back to our hostel.
For dinner we ordered 2 smoothies, a vegetable pizza and a margarita. One of the interesting things was that in Ethiopia, pizza comes with like spicy chili sauce, which is actually pretty good with pizza. This is 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗢. It was one of my favorite beverages in Ethiopia. It's non-alcoholic, it's kind of cola-like. I would definitely recommend it.
Cheers!
After spending an entire day in Addis Ababa, my dad and I researched a little bit of where we wanted to go. Originally we wanted to go to Lalibela. It's like this place with like underground churches. But after talking to some people, we figured out that there's actually like a war happening in the north of Ethiopia, so it wouldn't be that safe to go up there. Instead, we decided to go to a little town called Arba Minch in the south of Ethiopia. We decided to go there because it might be a bit more interesting than the city, and also there's a flight leaving just the next day. Day 2.
We're now entering the Addis Ababa International Airport. Okay, so apparently you need a license to have binoculars, which I never knew about, but yeah, they just took my passport and they're looking at something. They've taken my binoculars as well, so that kind of sucks, but yeah, we're waiting for them now to bring my binoculars back, but more importantly, my passport back.
While we waited for a flight, we got some coffee and called my mom.
Okay, I just got some cake here, and now I'm calling.
Okay.
Okay,
I get
okay.
this one. Yeah.
Oh yes, yes. Say hi to the vlog. Very good. Okay, our flight is gonna get to our destination at like 2:45, so we're gonna need some food. We just ordered this thing called fool. This is what it looks like. It's got like egg and then like some vegetables here and some eggplant dip and also some bread. Our flight is boarding in 15 minutes. It's a cool system here because all the way down there, instead of it being connected to the planes like usually, there's just like buses there. You get into the bus and then from there you drive over to the plane and then board. It's pretty interesting. I think this is how they do it at like smaller airports, but
Please put your hand baggage in the overhead compartment at the exit. To read the exit road.
We got inside of our Q400 and got ready to fly across Ethiopia. This flight was about 45 minutes until we got to the town of Jinka.
Okay, we're doing a stop over here in Jinka so people can get out and we didn't get out of the plane. Now we're going from here to Arba Minch, which is like a town on this lake. So yeah, we're gonna start this flight now, again.
Since we were traveling south, I was able to start noticing a difference in the color of the vegetation. It was quite a lot greener than it was up in Addis Ababa.
Goodbye, plane.
Welcome to Arba Minch.
Okay, we've just been picking up by our driver here. What is your name?
Wug.
Wug.
Yeah, my name is Wug.
Then we're going to be driving to our lodge and then unpacking all of our stuff. Okay, so now we're on a dirt road on our way to the lodge, and this road is about 20 kilometers and it will take around an hour. And we've got lots of very nice views out the window here. So are you looking forward?
Absolutely.
𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗘𝗢𝗢.
Happy.
This lodge here is owned and operated by the Dorze tribe, and yeah, basically there's like a bunch of really nice cabins here. This is ours right here. It's got like a bunch of beds and so bathroom. Over there's another cabin, and then yeah, there might be some on the other side as well. Since we're the only two tourists here, they've made us this huge feast. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish all this, but we'll try our best.
Due to many factors like the war in the north of Ethiopia and COVID, the tourist industry has really been struggling in Ethiopia. That's why we were the only two visitors here.
Okay, we tried our best to eat all of this food. There's a lot of it, so we couldn't finish it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's like, our guide before said there's around 100,000 people that live in this area, and if you look down there in the valley, there's only like a few lights that are on. But yeah, we're gonna go to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. It's been a fun day. Peace.
Day 3. After a good sleep, we woke up to see the nice view of 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗧𝗏. I had scrambled eggs and bread for breakfast.
Within this entire huge adventure, we're going on a mini one right now. We just packed our bags. In here, I've got my bathing suit, my towel, some money, water bottle, and everything.
Our guide's name was 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He was a 28-year-old local from the Dorze tribe.
Asham is like just like where you are helping. When you say asham, somebody carry heavy thing on the women carry on the back and the man carry on the head here. Okay. So at that time you say asham. Asham means indirectly you are helping them by saying only asham.
Yeah.
You help them. If you don't say, you are not kind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we just got out of the very stressful bus, and now we're walking down this little path here to a waterfall.
Now we are walking, we are near. Then the tourists or the visitors going to see the waterfall. And maybe they swim. Then maybe if they are voluntary, they swim and they enjoy with the waterfall. The waterfall is Dorze waterfall. Yeah.
The local boys go swimming there?
Yeah. The local people swimming there, and sometimes they wash their body. Yeah, they wash their body. And the name of the river is 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗘𝗢. Not the waterfall, the name of the river. This is 𝗟𝗚𝗏 river, we call it.
𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗏.
And the waterfall is Dorze.
Okay.
And the origin from the river is Doko.
This is our second little gang of little dudes that are following us. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna keep walking a bit more until we get to the big market. There we might be able to get some food. Okay, so we've just been walking for around 2 hours from that waterfall. Now we are at this little restaurant. We're both very hungry, right? Yes. We're probably gonna get some injera. I ordered a Sprite. Yes, and it's arrived here now.
This is injera. It's one of the most popular Ethiopian dishes, and throughout this trip I ate like on average one of these per day. It comes with a pancake-like thing that you usually eat with like vegetables or dal or like some little sauce. Now that our stomachs are full, it was time to go into the market.
So in Dorze, we have 2 days in a week. That is in Dorze market, there is Monday and Thursday. So people came from different direction and they brought their products. They brought different products from different direction. And they sell, they have, for each product they have own place. For example, for this, around like this, there is a sweet potato, and the other part potato, and in other part the clothes and the different things that they are selling over there.
Eating? Yes?
Yeah.
Very good. My name Tom, take a good look.
Okay, now we found a rickshaw and now we are going to be driving back to where our lodge is. This is the view out the window. We're currently taking a small shortcut to our lodge, which is somewhere over there. Yeah, it's been a very eventful day. We went out and looked at a cool waterfall, went to a market, had some really yummy injera, and yeah, we'll probably chill for the rest of the afternoon.
We got visited by this African corvid. It made very annoying sounds. Around a half an hour later, a bunch of vervet monkeys showed up, and we chucked out a piece of sugarcane for them to eat.
Since we're backpacking, we don't have like stuff to, like washing machines and so, to clean all of our clothes. So we have to wash it by hand. Okay, so I'm going to be dumping this soap powder into here.
Day 4.
Good morning. Today we're going to the little village over there to go and look at some village things people do in the village. I've just packed my bag, and now we're just waiting for our guide, and then we're going to start walking over to the village.
Now we are going to see about Dorze village. Generally in Dorze we have 12 villages. From those 12 villages, this village is, we call it Amara and Bodo. Now we are going to see the village. You get in one family compound and you see the really life of Dorze people. Real life of Dorze people, how the people live. Let me give you a short explanation about Dorze. Dorze means like weavers, because we are famous for weaving. Most of the time people living in Addis Ababa, we have own place, we call it Schröter. We have a different job in Dorze. We have different job. That means for the women and for the men, when the man is weaving, the women is spinning cotton. We have a lot of bamboo forest around here, so we build from bamboo. And look carefully, and you can guess it. What kind of animal face it looks like?
Looks like elephant.
Sure. Have you information before?
No.
Tosimo. Tosimo means thank you. Tosimo. Why our parents built like the face of elephant? And historically, a long time ago, there was elephant here in Dorze. Then by misunderstanding, the people have agreed to use their ivory, then they kill them. Now no elephant. Just by looking the house, we remember there was elephant in the past time. Build our house, we make very high, from 12 up to 30, 40 meter high. Why we build very high? Because of termite. Termite attack the base part of the house. By termite, the houses fell down. So before fail, we have to make shorten. We cut the eaten or decayed part of the house, and we dig around the house and we put it again. It became short, short, and short. This is very old. This a long time ago, very high. It was very high. Now this maybe 8 years. We make short. Again, after 7 or 8 years, again it's attacked by termite. We cut and we make short. Yeah. Doing this process, it is stay 80 or 90 years. Only we change the roof. If some part of the house is, the roof is damaged, we change the cover.
So from what I understand, the people live in here, right?
Yeah, here people live here.
And then the animals live on the other side there.
Yeah. The back of this, we call it like fence, like to separate the animal room from for the man room, to separating. We go to the garden to see how the Dorze women prepare food from false banana tree. So in here we have no banana, really banana, because at the altitude is 2,400 above sea level. We have, instead of really banana, we have false banana. From this part, we prepare food for us, and above this is for the animals.
Okay.
We chop and we give for the animals. And also we use the leaf, the medium leaf as umbrella. When it's raining, we don't worry for umbrella. We cut it. It's dry part, we cut it. And this is to make some chair and to tie something, to tie firewood from the forest.
Yes.
Collect and you tie with this. And this part is for scratch, for food. This is just for display. Yeah, display. When you prepare for us, together.
Basically, the ground up fake banana plant gets put into this hole for like 4 to 5 months, so then it ferments, and then the color and texture completely changes.
This is, we call it, locally, we call it uncha. Smell like cheese a little bit.
Ferment, huh?
Fermented, smell like cheese.
The so-called uncha is taken out of the hole and then is cut up into a bunch of pieces so that there's not as many stringy bits inside of it. Then it's smashed into like a pancake shape, and then the fire is made. It was served with spicy chili sauce and honey. This dish is called kocho, and at one point 1/6 of all Ethiopians depended on it as their primary food source.
Very yummy.
Then Moded showed us the local way of saying cheers.
Okay.
First, I will say, yo, yo, yo. You say, yo, ho, ho.
Okay.
That means, first, very lower, medium, and finally, I will say, yo, very loud. That push us to drink at once.
Okay.
When you say loudly, then you make one shot. Yo, 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 yo.
Well, what do you think about it?
It's like schnapps.
On our way back to the lodge, we stopped by a local school where I played some football with the kids.
We might be causing a bit of chaos here. Everyone's screaming. But yeah, we're gonna go into this classroom now.
Party from the
Bye-bye. We're pretty hungry, so we're gonna walk down this little road until we find a little restaurant.
Then we ate another injera and walked back to the lodge.
Okay, we may have a bit of a problem. It is very rainy out there, as you can see. There's like lightning and everything. And if we walk over there, all of our clothes are going to be like soaking wet. And tomorrow we're leaving at 7 in the morning, so there wouldn't be enough time to dry it off. So yeah, we're just going to wait until it calms down a bit. We just ran over from there, over to here, with like these big towels that they gave us. My pants are still wet, but thankfully I washed the other ones and they're now dry, so I can wear those tomorrow. Anyway, we're leaving at 7 in the morning tomorrow, so I gotta pack all of my stuff. It's been a very, very, very eventful day. Visiting that school was very funny. Seeing how they make that cool food was also very interesting. And then walking through an entire thunderstorm. Yeah, anyway, good night, and I will see you tomorrow.
This video took a lot longer than I thought it would to make, so there's going to be a part 2 coming out in a few weeks, where I'm going to be going across the huge river and then visiting the circular city. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Peace!